All right, today is June 29th. Back in the day, 67 years ago, 1956, Elvis appeared on Steve Allen's variety show. Does anyone remember this famous appearance of his? He was dressed in a tux. Elvis was forced to sing Hound Dog to a basset hound sitting on a stool.
I don't remember this. Was it adorable?
It was pathetic.
Oh.
It was pathetic looking. 56 years ago, 1967, Jane Mansfield was killed when the car she was riding in slammed in the back of a semi-tractor trailer. She was 34. Her daughter and two sons were in the back seat of the car. They were fine, only minor injuries. Her daughter is Mariska Hargitay from Law and Order SVU. And if you ever notice on the back of a truck, there's that bar at the bottom. I believe that's known as the Mansfield bar because
Really?
because of this particular accident. Wow. Because her car went under the back of the truck, and they say she was decapitated because the truck, she went underneath the truck. But
you're talking about semis.
Yeah. Like a semi.
So look, like this thing that's hanging down.
So the car can't go under the truck. I think they call that a Mansfield bar.
Interesting.
Wow.
45 years ago, 1978, Bob Crane from Hogan's Heroes was found bludgeoned to death with a camera tripod in Scottsdale, Arizona. He was 49. This story is wild. If you ever want to go down a rabbit hole of this conspiracy, Bob Crane from Hogan's Heroes.
Good movie.
He had sunk deep into the underground amateur porn business, and his murder is still unsolved.
Whoa.
Yeah, Hogan's Heroes was a huge show, and this was a big star. And if you could Google like the crime scene photos, it's gnarly, but that's a weird rabbit hole to go down, trying to figure out what happened to him. 35 years ago, 1988, Eddie Murphy's Coming to America hit theaters.
The best.
33 years ago, 1990, a major league record was set when two no-hitters were pitched on the same night by two different pitchers in two different leagues. The Oakland A's, Dave Stewart, and the LA Dodgers, Fernando Valenzuela. He had no-hit the Cardinals that day.
The A's were involved in another no-hitter. I'll have that in sports.
21 years ago, 2002, Nelly's Hot and Her hit number one. 20 years ago, 2003, Katharine Hepburn, one of the greatest screen legends of Hollywood's golden era, died of natural causes at 96. Congratulations.
Yeah.
16 years ago, 2007, the very first iPhone went on sale.
Oh, man.
Changed the world.
You remember seeing the iPhone for the first time? Like, I remember my boss at KSU, Tony Boozy Cruz, like, Emmis bought a bunch of people iPhones. And he brought it in, and I was so weirded out because there were no buttons.
It's a game changer.
It was.
The world changed today, 16 years ago.
Yeah, I was one of those BlackBerry guys, and I was like, "How do
I
need my keyboard?"
Yeah.
It had only 4 gigs of storage and a 3.5-inch screen. Cost $4.99. And 14 years ago, in 2009, Bernie Madoff sentenced to 150 years in a U.S. maximum prison for conducting a massive Ponzi scheme. And that's what happened back in the day.